1, go.
Okay, Dr. Mindy here, and we are about to close down the year 2017. I just got finished in my office, and as I'm starting to head out for the day, I realized that I wanted to do a short Facebook Live for you guys on how you lose weight when we go into the new year, because so many of you are going to try and January 1, January 2, you're going to go off and try some new weight loss techniques. And there's really one strategy that you should be looking at that will get you the best result possible when you go to release weight. And by the way, I like to use the words release weight, not lose weight, because when you lose things, you typically find them again. There is lifestyle situations, there are nutrition strategies that you can apply that will have you release weight and release it for good. But the one trick I want you to understand that you have to implement into any weight releasing strategy in January is that you've got to remind yourself that your weight is a toxic issue. It is not a calorie issue. So don't go deprive yourself of calories. I'm not even a fan of things like Weight Watchers because they have so many toxins in their food and they have you counting points. But that doesn't do anything for the long-term releasing of weight. You've got to look at weight as a toxic issue, and I want to show you why. So you have an amazing hormone in your body called leptin, and leptin's only job in life is to tell the brain to burn fat. It's super cool. They just discovered this hormone back in 1990. It's fairly new compared to the other hormones that we know about. And leptin lives in your fat. And it hangs out in the fat, and it sends a signal up to the hypothalamus of the brain, and it says, hey, burn me for fat. I'm down here. Fat is a much better fuel source than sugar. So the brain says, great, and it sends a message down, and it starts to burn the leptin, and you lose weight. But what's happening to so many of you guys is that you're getting the receptor sites of leptin are clogged with toxins. Which toxins? Everything from pesticides to glyphosate to lead and mercury to some of the pollutants we're seeing in our air. When you look at a food label, this is why I'm not a fan of Weight Watchers, is when you look at a food label and you see that it's got a bunch of words you don't recognize. Those are all chemicals, and those chemicals will go in and block these leptin receptor sites. So what you want to do in the new year, if you want to release weight, is that you want to train your brain to read the leptin. And the way you do that is through detoxing. I did a video on detoxing and some strategies a couple of days ago. Go back and look at that. I am going to launch a 21-day, I'm calling it a ketobiotic reset, and it will be focusing on getting your body to detox itself. There are so many cool strategies right now that you can do to detox yourself without the use of fancy supplements. And that's what I want to teach you in this 21-day ketobiotic reset. So if you want to join me for detoxing, if you want to finally get these leptin receptor sites unblocked, I'll put a link to my event on January 6th where we'll be launching our detox. And you can live stream it. You can join me if you're local. But I really want you to get the information. That's the important part. I don't want you guys to get to the second week, the third week, to February and be frustrated because your body was born to burn fat. You just have to get off this idea that it's a calorie issue, because it's not a calorie issue. It is a toxin issue. And that's my number one secret to looking at releasing weight. Okay? I hope that helps. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. If you're coming to the event, if you're live streaming the event, leave that there too. I love to know who's coming, and I'll put the link so you can all join in our 21-day detox. Have an awesome day.